Go like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, big fella, on the next Smokers Section podcast.
So when you was cheating on all your bitches back in the day. It ain't had nothing to do with them.
No, I think that's the bitch in you.
Yeah, that's the bitch in you talking. Are you trying to play both sides?
That's the bitch in you talking.
Don't try to play both sides on us, man. No, you can't play both sides on us, bitch. Cause just like you, my nigga, we also fuck with bitches. So we know them bitches get annoying. We know them who get tired of that bitch. We know them bitches is pests and motherfucking irritations and do all type of fuck shit. So you can't just tell us it was all just me. Cause no man no man would say it's all just me.
It ain't you,
it's
all
me.
just me. It ain't you, it's me. Man, you don't get the fuck on.
Cause bitches is annoying.
What I had to cope with all three, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the only thing I ain't done yet is die, you know? But it ain't how I live while I'm here. It's how I live when I leave, you dig? Life's ups and downs, they come and go. But when I die, I hope I live in the sky. All my folks who ain't alive, hope they live in the sky. Pray to God when I die, that'll live in the sky. So when I die, I hope I live in the sky. All my folks who ain't survived made it live in the sky. Tell God I wanna fly, let me live in the sky. My cousin too ain't have to die right in front of the son and his wife. He lost his life struggling over a gun. Give a damn what he done. It's my motherfucking fault, and I love that nigga to death. No motherfucking joke. I can feel my eyes feeling the Lord is my witness. If I catch him, I'ma kill him. I made it my business. Back in the day, you stayed in my business. Taught me I ain't have to incorporate yay in my business. Coincidentally, that's why today you're not with me. My cousin died over some yay and I miss him. Plus he had his family house. Let's say she the eyewitness, but her boyfriend did the shooting. Judge gave a life sentence. I heard that, now I'm dressed up in all black. Shot up the whole apartment, he still ain't brought back. The best friend I had in Tramiel, I lost that. Guess your death was a lesson in life. It taught me that life's ups and downs, they come and go. But when I die, I hope I live in the sky. All my folks ain't alive, hope they live in the sky. Pray to God when I die, that'll live in the sky.
Roll up, pull up, cause it's that time, big fella. Real people. Real topics. Real conversations. So roll up, get that drink ready, cause it's going up, you little bitch. Get your life together, you're entering the smokers section.
You know what I'm saying? Of the 100 shit. A bitch can only take so much now. When the woman
when you was cheating on all your bitches back in the day.
And I was a cheating ass bitch. And it ain't had nothing to do with them bitches.
It ain't had nothing to do with them.
It ain't had nothing to do.
No, I think that's the bitch in you.
Yeah, that's the bitch in you talking. Are you trying to play both sides?
That's the bitch in you talking.
Don't try to play both sides on us, man. No, you can't play both sides on us, bitch. Cause just like you, my nigga, we also fuck with bitches. So we know them bitches get annoying. We know them who get tired of that bitch. We know them bitches is pests and motherfucking irritations and do all type of fuck shit. So you can't just tell us it was all just me. Cause no man no man would say it's all just me.
It ain't you,
it's
all
me.
just me. It ain't you, it's me. Man, you don't get the fuck on.
Cause bitches is annoying.
No, it's you, bitch. It ain't me.
You capping right now, man. You capping, man. You capping. You try to play both sides, man.
She trying to speak for the women.
Yeah, you playing both sides right now, man.
No, I'm playing what it is, though.
No,
temptation is a bad motherfucker. That's why y'all can keep your dick clean. Because the temptation of it. You know what I'm saying?
Temptation. That's why we couldn't keep our dicks clean. Why you couldn't keep your dick clean? What was the temptation? Because you technically not a dude, so you ain't faced with the same lust and temptation we face with. So why you couldn't keep your latex clean?
I was raised around a bunch of niggas.
Motherfucker had an excuse for everything. Motherfucker had an excuse. You was not gonna say it was them bitches' fault, huh? It wasn't. It was just you, huh? Them bitches ain't do nothing to make you be like, man, I'm finna go fuck something else.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
For sure, man. Good looking on tapping in, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, again, man, you can't even trust the lesbians. You can't even trust the
They be
lesbians.
playing both sides.
They play
man.
both sides.
That's how they get these bitches. They be playing both sides.
You can't trust the lesbians,
Hey,
man. They definitely play both sides, man.
That's my
Lesbians play
That's my
both
man's
sides.
Jules.
That's her dog Jules, man.
Tapping in.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it, and I choose not to even just give a fuck no more because there's nothing you can say about it.
You can't.
As a man, there's nothing you can say about it. The first thing they're gonna say is, "It's my body."
And it is, and that's
And
my
you
point.
right, it is your body, baby. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you up.
And that
It's
was
your
my
body.
point, like I say, and that was my point, and that's what I was speaking from, because I didn't heard people say, yeah, I'm doing it for me. Like the people that's getting their teeth done, like I can see shit like that, like okay, you doing that for you, okay, but I see females like nice framed, straight looking. And then, like,
Man,
they
bitches getting ribs.
done.
Bitches getting
Like,
ribs took out their fucking body that has smaller waists, bro.
So who's that for? Like, okay, and now you're gonna tell me that's for just you. You just wanted that because you thought your ribs was too big. Like, okay, now you done did that just for you. Now, so what was the end goal? Because them the bitches that's out here on the internet talking about niggas ain't shit. Oh, half of these niggas gay. Like all that. Them the ones that's bashing niggas, like how she talking about we bashing females. Or if you look on the internet, because I be on this sometimes, like all I see like females is talking about what niggas ain't, like bashing niggas. So bitch, it's a two-way street. I don't want to hear that. Like,
and the crazy part is like just the laws of attraction, right? Well, how the laws of attraction work in 2023, 2024, I'm guessing. Like, women got, let me see, all in efforts to you know what I'm saying, look better. Okay, we gonna start off with phone filters and editors. That's where it really started out. It started out at her taking the selfies and then editing them, filtering them, then posting them, right? So then after that, it turns into they got lashes, makeup, weave, bras that push.
it should have started with that because they got all that on before they take the pictures.
But yeah, you can do all. You can not have all that. You can not have none of that on, and the phone
will
put
automatically
that shit on.
the
phone will do it for you. So then lashes, wigs, weaves, makeup. Because men don't give a fuck about too much clothes. You don't give a fuck if it was buy that shit from motherfucking Target, bitch. As long as you look strapped in it.
Bitch,
Nobody
be out here with lingerie
Nobody
and
give a fuck about
Jordans.
that shit.
Niggas be like, ooh,
There's
I
a lot
want her number.
there's a lot of pump fakery and facades in between that. And all men really got now is money. If you ain't got no bread, bro, that shit is a wrap, bro. I don't give a fuck how hard the waves is spinning, how neat the dreads is lined up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't give a fuck about what you got on, my nigga, for real. Because all that shit could be a pump fake. They don't give a fuck with that. Hey, you got some money, nigga. You ain't got no, you be the ugliest nigga in the world. If you got some money, it's all right. But women don't work out like that. Women, I kind of feel them, but shit trying to get out of hand, right? The trickery. This is trickery. It's trickery at this point.
Yeah,
It's just trickery.
It's been trickery like that. Like you say, when you start naming all that extra shit that they do to
Dog had that baby.
enhance they
Dog
self.
had a baby with an IG model. The baby came out and he swore it down. This bitch was cheating on him. Cause the baby came out
Didn't look nothing
looking
like
like it was a little
you know
girl.
it.
The little girl came out looking like how the mama used to look. He swore up and down this bitch was cheating on him. They actually had to show pictures of how this bitch used to look to this nigga.
Yeah.
Because he never knew how she actually motherfucking looked.
Because he never know. Because it be
that's wild shit, bro.
Like
That's wild shit.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of them bitches, like, and I always say, a lot of them females, I'm gonna try to stop saying bitch. That's why a lot of the females, like I say, that be doing all the extra shit. And then, like I say, they end up still getting cheated on. Or even if they even get married, like, they don't end up, like I say, that's why they never end up happy. Because a nigga ain't looking for all that. Like, nigga ain't trying to marry. Nigga ain't trying to take that home to mama. Like, yeah, that's right. Nigga trying to fuck on that. And, oh, yeah, that look good. Like, and that's why niggas, like, when you see niggas on the internet, yeah, they probably liking and hearting all the bitches like that on the internet. But look at this bitch that he at home that he called bae. She look, motherfucker. No, I'm just having I'm not laughing at niggas' bitches. That's what they got. Niggas will be like, "Are you laughing at my bitch?" No, I'm not laughing at your bitch. I'm not. Also, it be like that a lot of times though. Like say, motherfucker, most of the bitches that niggas be lusting for on the internet, then maybe they probably would fuck if they had the chance to. That ain't what they want. That ain't what they lusting for as a wife. That ain't because they probably got a girl at home. And she don't look nothing like that bitch. Like, nothing like her. Like, and that's what he want. He love bae. He love bae with all his heart. But I just be fucking on these hoes.
Anyway, shout out to Offset, man. I feel your pain. Migo. Shout out to Offset, man. You lost a bad one, but, you know.
Mama!
You was already fucking all the other bad ones, so it really didn't matter. You really didn't lose nothing. Anyway, man, let's get to this opening topic, man. Let's get this shit started.
You don't need nobody, bruh. Never think you need to call somebody. You have all the answers inside of you. You don't need nobody. You could do everything been it all starts in here. It all starts with you. You can't go and pray. You can't get the answers from nobody. You don't need friends. Turn up buddies, get drunk, turn up buddies. Somebody start shooting where these drunk motherfuckers gonna be able to get shot. Them your friends. You don't need friends. If you had a mindset that you don't need nobody, and you know you can't depend on nobody, you will start to learn that you are the fucking shit. You don't need shit. You don't need friends. You don't need a girlfriend. You don't need a boyfriend. You don't need friends.
Yeah, we got converging viewpoints right here. I kind of agree with Doc. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because, you know, back when we was kids, right, they always used to tell you to be with your cousins and shit. Like, one motherfucker fight, all y'all better fight. One swing, y'all all better swing. Something happen, y'all all better. But in reality, once I become an adult, or fuck once I become an adult, once I become a teenager, all that shit out the window. Because they ain't finna be with me all the time. And I have to somehow, some way, I have to become self-sufficient. I have to learn how to depend on myself and count on myself to perform tasks and get shit over with and actually achieve my goals on my own. And once you figure out you can do shit on your own, you can, the limitations of working on your own and doing something for yourself alone, I think that makes a much better person, man. If you always just depending on a motherfucker, bro, or you gotta have some friends around. It's like I had an issue with a foreign person in my life. Like, you always gotta go out. You gotta go out every day, bitch. Every day, you gotta be around these motherfuckers every day, all day.
So you can't chill. You can't just be at home and be content with yourself.
You have no sense of, like, you ain't good with yourself. If you always running to be in a crowd, that's that. Motherfuckers who always running to be in the crowd and running to, you know what I'm saying, just be in something, you ain't really good with yourself. It's like when you by yourself and them thoughts get to coming, it fucks you up or something, so you got to find a way to get away from that shit or something. I don't know. I've always been leery of a motherfucker who can't stand on their own. It's all right to need people, bro, because we humans. Everybody needs somebody. At some point in your life, you're going to need somebody to help you do something, but you can't need somebody to do everything, be with you for every move.
Definitely. And that's why when I was listening to the motherfucking video, And after I heard everything, I'm like, I disagree. Cause like I said, he was saying like, from what I'm listening, he was saying like, you ain't, like he don't need nobody, and motherfucker, you don't need friends.
Need and want is two
Like,
different things. I get the perspective he was talking about.
And I hear all that. Like I say, and you don't, and like I say, you and you don't. Sometimes you might need a person, but you can't motherfucker always thinking you gonna don't live your life depending on a person. Like, and I hate people like that. Like I tell my girl all the time, like she. Like this on like little small shit. Like you will leave the house without taking your keys. Like you never know what can happen to me. Motherfucking like, and now you ain't got your keys. Like little shit like that. Like this, you can't just motherfucking. You gotta live for yourself. Like, but on some real shit. But I say motherfucking. I didn't agree with him on that because motherfucking. You need friends too. Like I ain't gonna say you need friends, but it's good to have them. It's good to have friends, and that's why I think it's a misconception what people say what friends is. Not because when people call a friend, they looking for somebody to always do something for them and all that. And that's not a friend. Like what you looking for, what a person can do for you. If you looking for me, if you looking for a friend and me, and you looking for what I can do for you, well, get the fuck away from me because that ain't what I'm looking for in a friend. Like what you can do for me. And I think that's what a lot of people, not in today's time, what is looking for in a friend. Like if they always think like they got in their head like if a nigga if a person can't do nothing for me, they can't be around. They don't need to be around me. Fuck I want to do something, bitch. I got a life like you. Fuck I need to do anything for you for it. Like bitch, I didn't come around you to do anything for you. But if you ever need me, if I could help you, now that's out the window. But if you just looking for me, oh no, that nigga can't do nothing for me. Bitch, I'm not fucking you. Fuck out of here. Like, and that's the difference in motherfucker. Like I say, what I think how people look and for friendships and shit like that in today's time. Like they looking for somebody to do something for them. Like, and that's the reason why they say they don't have friends. Cause oh yeah, that nigga ain't doing nothing. He didn't buy me nothing for Christmas. That nigga, man, if you don't get your bitch ass on, like.
I think what he was really getting on is like people tend to forget, you know what I'm saying, that people tend to forget that the strongest ally, the strongest confidant that you got is yourself. It's yourself, like for real. Like you can accomplish a lot of shit just fucking with yourself. Just fucking with yourself, you can accomplish a lot of shit. And I think people be scared to deal with themselves. Like some motherfuckers is terrified of being. Some motherfuckers be literally terrified of being alone, bro. Like some people can't be alone. Like. I got to be somewhere around some people because I can't be alone with myself. Like I'm always trying to find somewhere to be and be around something and be in the mix of something. Cause me being with myself makes me have to face certain shit and look at myself and answer questions about myself. And some motherfuckers just don't want to do that shit. Like being self-sufficient is a real big thing out here. Maybe it's just a real big thing out here for me. I can't say that for two. I can't say that for
Hold on, man.
I can't say that for women.
You bashing women.
For men. No, it's not bashing women.
I'm talking shit, man.
And I'm mainly really talking to me. I'm mainly really talking to me. Like men have to figure out a way to be comfortable with yourself.
Definitely.
Like before you could, because you really don't need a girlfriend. And I get what he was saying when he was saying that you don't need a friend. You could want friends. It's like, it's good to have them, but do you need them? Nah, not really. Not really. You don't really need them.
And when
it's a lot of shit you need, but that ain't really some shit you really need.
And when you say it like that, like, motherfucker, yeah, you definitely, and motherfucker, like my old dude always told me that, like, you gotta be able to be motherfucking be cool with yourself, hang with yourself, fuck everybody else, like I said, I never was scared of that. Like I'll be at the crib, nigga, all the time, chilling with myself. Hey, nigga, I ain't gotta have nobody around, nigga.
A lot of people, I noticed that a lot of men, a lot of grown men, now that I'm older and able to look at shit like through a different lens of how motherfuckers around me be acting. A lot of grown men just ain't comfortable with themselves.
Yeah,
Like just to be just comfortable with yourself and who you are and knowing who you are. Some niggas, like somebody in the comments just said why people join gangs. That's the main reason why motherfuckers join gangs.
They be lost.
They be lost.
They be it's a lot of lost niggas out here.
They lost and be wanting just to belong to something. And it's all the wrong move. There's nothing good or positive about joining the gang. And I'm a former gang member, and I'm telling you, there's nothing good or positive.
And a lot of them
ain't shit positive about a gang. And I don't give a fuck what nobody tells you or get up here and say, ain't shit positive about that shit. Because they ain't doing shit positive. Ain't nothing about gang banging positive. But as you get older, hopefully with time and some thought, you get to see that. But a lot of motherfuckers don't get to see it. Yeah. We be so caught up on, like, niggas be so caught up on the homies that a nigga say fuck himself.
Cause I don't know if you can. You said just caught up on homies. Niggas just be so caught up on being loyal. Like niggas just be trying to just like being a real nigga and have that loyalty tag on them. So yeah. That loyalty will get you fucked up.
If you were
being loyal to the wrong motherfuckers.
I know there are natural just people. I'm saying the wrong thing. There are naturally born people persons. Like people just gravitate to them. They fun people. People just gravitate to them. They fuck with them. But even them people, they gotta be cool with themselves. And if that's the case, that's all they living for is the fact that people gravitate to them. Like, at what point is it okay? Well, at what point do you become cool with yourself? Like, because you got to be, when you wake up in the morning, you got to be able to look at yourself in that mirror. Like, ain't nobody else there with you. Can you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm cool. I've realized, and I'm 40, that a lot of motherfuckers can't do that. There's a lot of fronting and facade going on. Like, but just be your motherfucking self. You don't really need friends. You don't really need a motherfucking wife or a husband. It's nice to have one. It's good to want one. You want one. It's good. That's one okay, but you don't really need that shit. Because when people have been down themselves for. Everybody wasn't getting married. Everybody wasn't motherfucking in committed relationships. A lot of people didn't have a gang of friends in life, but they was all right with themselves. All I think all dog's saying is we get lost in the people we around. We sometimes you can get lost in the crowd you in. I can hear it. And it stop being you stop being about you and you become about the crowd, the group. And everything is based on the group. Not you as an individual. Everything is for the betterment of the Nah.
And when you feel it's like that, and
shout out to Starlet Roll in the comments.
When you feel it get like that, yeah, you should pull yourself away, especially if it's to the detriment of you. Yeah, you should pull away from that. Like, yeah. But sometimes it be like that. Like for a lot of motherfuckers, especially like if you like, and it depends on who you are and how you living. Because there's some motherfuckers out here that they gotta live for them. They're self-sufficient. But it's some people that got like us, like they got a motherfucking stable of people that's in their corner. That's people that's you can't do everything yourself either. Like I say, so like you can't do everything, especially if you taking care of a whole family and all this. Like, and you take care of other families. Like you can't just try to do everything yourself. You'll be fucked the fuck up. So.
Self-sufficiency is key, but knowing who
you gotta be able to do for yourself, for sure.
Being cool with yourself is cool for yourself. Way more important than that, though. And you got a lot of people out here killing themselves and, you know what I'm saying, falling off the drug shit and all that shit, because motherfuckers don't be cool with themselves, man. Some motherfuckers just ain't cool with themselves, bro. I've realized that, like, dog just ain't straight with itself. So shit go on in motherfuckers' lives where they just, I ain't cool with myself, man. So You know what I'm saying?
We were just talking
mental
about
health is a real thing.
The last segment we were talking about all about motherfuckers ain't cool with themselves. Reason they do shit to themselves, like I say, alter their body, like that's all with you. That's self-esteem. Self is the first word with it ain't the self-esteem. You got to worry about yourself. You got to handle the inside first. And like I say, something. And I guess some of them shows back in the day, when they told you getting a makeover and make the inside feel better. No, that shit, get the fuck up out of here, bitch. That don't work. Hey, work on the inside. Like, work.
Hey, man, you out your smoker section, man. We be right motherfucking back, man. Work on yourself, though. Get yourself together. Love yourself, man.
Don't listen to Jenny Jones and get a motherfucking makeover.
Love yourself, man.
Makeover make you feel
I know everybody I need to know. I'm sitting around trying to fit in. I was sneaking balls in my grandma's house trying to blend in. Little brandy ass niggas, they just want to be down. My uncle and my granddad show.
Smoking session.
What the fenwick you say? Who just sneak upload?
Let's be kind. Tune on into the smoking section. Like, share, subscribe.
All new episodes Tuesday and Friday, 6 p.m. Go like, share, subscribe.
Extra. So you go that. Which one? I mean, it's pros and cons both. Feel me? So what are the pros and cons of shacking a nigga? He want to vent. He been shooting shots at baby girl all night. For real. He been shooting.
I was just shacking that mic. When I was hustling my heart. No, I had to be on this bitch like 2 hours.
But Mike's out here winning shit on this shit, boy. When nobody winning this shit, he had to retire, but the niggas win. Niggas won while LeBron still. Niggas won while LeBron was there. And still going to the 17. Niggas win. LeBron
On the next DSSP, you little bitch. Yeah, I mean you.
Always stars. Always want to start shit. Look at the best. But reality, you go to the job, you see. Nobody say nothing to you. Nobody say nothing to you. Fuck you. Motherfuckers make up shit in their head. Let me stop saying women. Motherfuckers make up shit in their head. They do it the best.
I am
Detroit Street Kings. Where was you raised at? What neighborhood was you raised at? What street was you raised now?
On 12th Street in Pingree.
And what was it? What year was this?
I'm talking about 67.
So what was it like? 67, young black boy, 67, Pingree.
I was 9 years old when the rap.
Watching the smoker section, that notification bell, go like, go share, go subscribe. We are back on your bitch ass, man. What's happening? It's our your host, Big Mike, Fat Mike, Elmhurst Mike, Mike the Monster, 7-4, Xbox Live, the Smoker Section TV on all social media platforms. We everywhere. YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram,
your bitch
Tumblr, yeah, we everywhere, man. We everywhere. SoundCloud, check us out. All the Smoker Section TV, man. Go fuck with us, man.
Black Planet.
Nah, we ain't on Black Planet.
We ain't on Black Planet?
We ain't on the planet. We ain't on the planet yet. We gonna get this next one underway. Ho nigga!
Women don't care about monogamy. Women care about other women. A lot of women disguise their defense of monogamy as it being about the man being monogamous. What it's really about is she getting more attention than me? Is she getting more money than me? Do you like her more than me? They don't really care that you slept with someone else. They don't. The problem is she got time that I wanted. She got a gift that I wanted. So you're saying she's prettier than me? That's all women care about. A lot of married men get confused and think that women want him because he's so great. They want to one-up your woman. Women don't care about monogamy. A man cheat 100 times, the woman take it in stride. As long as you buy her a gift and say sorry, whatever. A woman cheat one time, y'all are going to cardiac arrest. A woman will deal with a married man, see him sneaking behind his wife back, and then she'll turn around, make him leave the wife, and then marry him. Those are not women that care about monogamy. Whereas it does not go the other way around. You will rarely see a man that got half a lick of sense deal with no married woman, tell her leave her husband, leave your husband and come be with me. Why? Because men cannot handle the thought of other men being with their woman. Women don't care about monogamy. Women care about other women. A lot of women disguise their defense of monogamy as it being
Big Luke. Dog was rolling him up a drink, but you heard what the lady said. Y'all don't give a fuck about motherfucking niggas cheating. So why all the capping y'all be doing?
Look, Jules, where you at, bitch?
Where you at now,
Jules,
Jules?
bitch?
Where you at now? Where you be at now? Y'all don't give a fuck about niggas cheating. All y'all give a fuck about was the bitch finer than you. And I noticed this a long time ago. Because I done got caught cheating a couple times in my life. And every time they want to ask you, and you show her who it is, if she look better than her, if she thinks she look better, oh, it's a problem. Oh, it's a problem, my nigga. It's a problem. It's a problem, bro. And when they don't look better than the ones that you cheating with something that don't look as good as what you got, that is also a problem. That is a bigger problem. They tend to be all right. They calm when you cheat with something that's above them. That's all I'm saying.
And I didn't.
But it ain't so much about you fucking them. It ain't so much about you getting some other pussy. It's about, did you spend some time with this bitch to get that pussy? Did you buy that bitch some shit to get that pussy? You give her some money to get that pussy? It ain't really about you getting the pussy. It's what you did to get the pussy.
And that's crazy. And the motherfucking niggas, the more niggas need to watch old girl follow her because she giving y'all game. Because like I said, when I was younger, I didn't know that. Now I learned it as I got older, because like I say, because I always wondered that, because like for the females that are like go through like this, you know, you in a relationship, then the female she'll do whatever she do, go through your phone, whatever how she do to find out you cheating, and then she don't go nowhere, she's still there. Like
drop one of the clues bombs for that.
Drop it. Like, what did you prove, bitch? Like, what was you looking for? Like, yeah. All right, you mad? Yeah, you mad? Cause okay, yeah. You heard face that bitch pictures and you like what are all that? Yeah, and now you did all that don't go nowhere. Like that shit never. I never understood it back in the day. Now, as like she just put it, I understand it. Like bitch really don't give a fuck. It ain't about that. It ain't about the fact that you cheating. It's the fact about the time. Like, nigga, you was. Like I say, a bitch said some shit to me a couple not too long ago. You was texting that bitch while you was in the bed with me. I was like, whoa, like no. So that's the first thing you think about. Like you only give a fuck that I was texting. You've seen text messages back and forth. It's the fact that you think that's the thought that come in your head. Oh, so that means you was texting while. Bitch, get the fuck. Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. It's
I kind of always figured that like women really didn't give a fuck because my auntie, I ain't gonna say my auntie, but honestly, she was like auntie to me. This lady husband always got caught cheating. Unc always was getting caught like every 3-4 months. Unc was just getting caught. But she never went nowhere. They never broke up. Unc ain't leave. Unc stayed there. I mean, she was pissed for a couple days. He go right back to sneaking and geeking. And life goes on. Everybody's back happy again. You feel me? But she never left. Also, Unc was also cheat. He liked to cheat on her with like 400 pounders. So it wasn't like no threat of him leaving for the. I don't understand it, but I would think I would think like one Unc. Why don't you just leave? Because you can't quit just fucking these big. You can't stop. You can't help yourself. So why don't you just go ahead and just do that?
He be fucking
and
big
Auntie, why don't you just divorce this nigga and get rid? But no, that's it. That's what they doing. That's what they own.
And it usually, like I said, it be like that a lot of times. Like I say, motherfucker.
But
Auntie ain't getting nobody in her ear to say you should leave that nigga.
I think the last straw, Unc got caught hitting like something 1920.
Oh yeah,
that was cold.
About to leave her, so that was potentially.
He wasn't though. He was just doing what he was doing.
But in her head.
But now it's a problem.
Oh yeah, that's competition.
I never understood that. Now it's a problem. You overlooked all the other shit this nigga was doing, but this is cool. You overlook all, but this is the problem. This is the last straw, because she could potentially take your place. I didn't understand. I didn't get it. I didn't get it, but I understood what it because he was taking her to casinos and they was going out of town, Cincinnati jazz fests and all type of shit, trips to Florida and cat. She know nothing about it.
How you do that?
He cold. Uncle's cold nigga.
That nigga Auntie kind of slow.
No.
Man, she gotta be. She gotta be. This nigga going out of town. Jazz fest? Is this nigga motherfucking is he a air marshal? Is Unc an air marshal?
No, Unc did unsavory illegal things. So it's like, Unc got free will, free reign to really do what the fuck he want. So I'm trying to figure out what was the problem. Why wasn't the problem then? Because there wasn't no threat of Unc leaving you. And I kind of get what she's saying. I get what she's saying. I see that. Like, bitches don't be mad they niggas cheat. Because hoes be knowing they niggas be cheating. Bitches, how many times your bitch done went through the phone and didn't say shit about it?
They be waiting for a good reason.
Yeah, I think like how many times she done went through the phone. She sitting here watching it text day by day. Every time you go to sleep, she watching y'all interactions in the phone. So y'all, he ain't got the pussy yet, but he finna get the pussy. I know this nigga. Oh, she ready to fuck this. She's sitting there doing the play-by-play. And so she watching, she knowing you finna fuck a bit. And don't say nothing. How many times she done let that till the girl say, oh yeah, I had a great time at dinner and such and such, such and such. Or thank you for buying such and such, such and such. No, it's not even that. It's like soon as it get
it
confirmation
showed that y'all was together, that they did some.
Fuck you being together. Soon as she say you bought something, took her somewhere, or did anything you ain't never did for her or have done for her, that's when it becomes a problem.
Because now it shows that you in a relationship. You are living a double life. It's because now it's one thing to just be fucking these hoes that you say, I'm just fucking these hoes. But now, if you taking them out and all that, nigga, you motherfucking, yeah, you. Now you looking, you really like this bitch. I guess that's what they looking at. Oh, you really like this bitch. That's some shit you going on dates and shit. Oh, yeah, you might want to leave me for this bitch. And I can see them getting mad for that. I can see them getting mad for that if they find out a nigga going on dates. But don't get if he just fucking these hoes, don't get mad.
So let's reverse it.
Don't get mad.
So if you go through your girl phone, which I pray you never do.
Oh man.
I pray you never.
I'm allergic to that shit.
Yeah, I pray you never just boss your life up. Like, let me see what
that never was my.
That'd be the stupidest shit.
I never just thought about that. Like, man, I never just thought about this. Like,
yeah, that's never.
My girl phone can ring, and my mama number can be on the phone. I'm not picking it up and answering.
Man, my bitch phone can ring, and it can say, "Dude with 6-pack and dick that dicks me down for hours." Pop up as this nigga name. And I ain't seen it. I don't want to see it. It never happened. I didn't see that. Because once you start looking for shit, you find it. But hypothetically speaking, though, back to the subject, right? If you go through your girl phone and you see some nigga and her and some nigga in there talking like they, you know what I'm saying, entertaining the fuck fest, is you gonna say something immediately or is you gonna let it happen and then say something?
I don't know. I'm gonna say something immediately. If I was already, if I'm the nigga that's into that, oh yeah, I'm into the shits. I say, oh, so bitch, what time we going on a date with Doggy Bone? Come on, bitch. Come on, we going on a date with Doggy Bone.
If you found out your girl was cheating and you looked at her phone and see your girl was cheating, is the relationship over it right then and there?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's the difference between most niggas and females.
Most men and women.
Like I say, that's the difference between most men and women. Like I say, female will find this shit out and still stay with you and then just bring it up every time. Oh yeah, you probably ain't doing nothing but fucking that one bitch. Like, bitch!
Oh, you trying to get out of here? You trying to drop me off so you can go fuck that one bitch? You gonna fuck with such and such?
And that, like I said, I think that's the difference between men and women. Because like I say, most men, and I'm only saying most men, because there's some niggas that'll stay with you.
I know some niggas out here that they bitch damn sure was getting dick dropped off on them, and niggas is still like, we gonna work it out.
Like I say,
I love her.
And like she even said it. Girl even said it in that video.
I acknowledge. I respect you niggas. You niggas are strong, bro.
Most niggas can't. Most niggas can't stomach that shit. Niggas. That's why most niggas be killing themselves. Like nigga, it be over a bitch, and they found out the bitch was doing them bad, cheating on them all. Like,
no, I'm saying though, you cheated. Then it is what it is. Ain't really too much for me to say no more. Now, only way I can see myself sticking around is if I'm like, two scenarios. The first scenario is I have to not be cheating already. Also, I have to be like a totally innocent in this. Like, I ain't dirty on no possible ends. Let me finish my scenario. If I ain't dirty on no ends and you out here cheating, oh yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Because I was playing fair. I was playing fair for once. I was playing fair. Now, if I'm playing fair and you do that, but if I'm already out here living foul, and you got I don't know if it's get back or you just doing you. That's the thing. Another thing, you don't know if you already out here living foul, you don't know what you catching your girl doing is some shit she's just beyond or a get back. So I think you still need to be the fuck out of there because you don't know how this bitch laying. Is this bitch just cheating too or she just cold with the get back game? You don't even know, so get the fuck up out of there. Third scenario, where you already just knew this bitch wasn't shit, but you did it anyway because you a dummy. Oh, you gotta go get the fucking everything that bitch know, man. Sisters, aunties, the one nieces, you gotta get everything. Everything she know before you get up out of there. Get up out of there, though.
He said the one nieces. I wonder who.
Get up out of there, though.
Hey, but no, a question I had, because motherfucking, it was funny, I thought about that.
Hey, and the Nicole Joshua. Niggas, this weak-ass niggas out here going through phones, man. This weak-ass niggas. Shout out to Terrell Harris, my nigga, O'Reilly.
Hey, it's a drill.
Shout out to Nicole Joshua, Julian Lindsay, Seal the Deal, Mike Jones, Michelle Jackson, Starlet Rowland. Thanks for watching. Get in that comment section, man. Hit that tap-in line, man. Hit the tap-in line, man, at 313-753. That's 753 or 763. That's 313-763-5973, man. Hit that tap-in line, man. Yeah, niggas is going through phones now.
But would you be mad? Would you be mad if you found out that your girl was cheating with a chick?
Yeah. Because I done had a girl cheat on. I had a girl. Y'all know it too. Fuck it. And the NDA is up on this. Y'all know this bitch. Y'all know this bitch. This bitch was, I came home, and I'm basically gonna tell it without having to say no names. If y'all know, the motherfuckers who know me knew who I was fucking with when I came home from prison and I was going to parole, had to go report to parole. So I goes to the parole. I'm doing bad. I'm trying. I got one foot, I got a toe in. Hang on, man. We be right back, man. We be right motherfucking back.
It's been like that. They lying in their raps. Another real story. Some more real rap. Ain't no fugazi. We living like that. We superheroes. It's been like that. It's been like that. We living like that.
Bitch, I'm really living like I say I am living. Keep shooters around me, niggas shouldn't play with them. If your nigga told you a rap because you play with him. My nigga say I'm spoiled cause he know I always get my way with him. Bust pipes and this shit can make diamonds. If it don't make sense, I ain't signed. Nigga, I ain't bitch, I really be outside, I ain't high. Yeah, you must be talking about a park cause a bitch ain't slide. Really bad in real life without no makeup. I be thinking about some money when I wake up. I ain't get a BBL, I got my weight up.
Yeah, man. So back to the action at hand, right? So, because the delay, they don't even know it got delayed. So, you know, I was a young nigga fresh on parole. Y'all know this woman. If y'all know who I was with. Y'all know who I was with during this time, right? So, you know, I got one toe in the street, you know. So I go to the parole agency, and I'm high off ecstasy. I done blew all the weed I could. And I decided to go report to my parole officer, you feel me? Because, you know, you got the report. So I just shows up. They had me in that bitch all day, peeing in cups and whatnot, just to find out I'm on everything. So they had me there all day, bitch, talking me to death. They basically made me sweat it out. They let me go. Now I done had to catch about 2 buses. I had to catch about 2 buses to get to the crib.
2 freights.
2 freights.
2 freights.
Get to my little shack. Get to my little flat shack. Open the door. I go up to the top. I hear the music, but you know I'm thinking like, it ain't nothing. You feel me?
Grady comes home from a hard day's work.
So I open the door, ain't nobody in the listen. I open the door, ain't nobody in the living room. I open the door, ain't nobody in the living room. So oh shit, this is weird. Musical, ain't nobody in the living room. I go in the dining room, ain't nobody in the dining room. I go in the kitchen. I proceeds to make me a sandwich. I'm like, maybe this bitch done walked off somewhere, went down the street to her people crib or something. Maybe make me a sandwich or something. So I'm in there, proceeds to making the sandwich and shit.
And Dooney's getting beat upstairs.
I just hear the bed. No, this is a flat, so I'm up. I'm in the kitchen. The room is like down the hall. I'm hearing shit, but I'm thinking it might be the people downstairs. So I make my little peanut butter sandwich and shit. You feel me? I got to piss. I go to the bathroom. The bathroom is straight. The door is right across the bedroom. The bedroom door closed. This is weird. Bedroom door ain't never been closed to this bitch. I'm like, this is weird. So I'm sitting there pissing and shit. Light pop off in my head. Like, now, what's the odds of me going to open this door and this bitch in here on something?
Getting them Doonies beat.
So I'm like, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I open the door real quick. She and that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And that bitch kissing and shit. Titties and pussy. I'm like, oh. And at first, my first thought was like, oh, this is like some old welcome home gift for some shit. We up. But then I realized, like, no, this the bitch that you said was your friend all the time. Oh, y'all in here fucking. Y'all in here fucking.
They fucking.
And that's when it was like, babe, I ain't mean it, babe, I love you. But bitch, no, this is cheating, bitch. This cheating. This is cheating. If your bitch is fucking with a bitch and don't tell you she fucking with a bitch, if she ain't making that public to you, like that's public knowledge and that's what's going on.
What if she asks you to join in? So come on, baby, let's take your clothes off.
If she ain't making it public knowledge and like that's what's going on, then that's cheating.
Dog want to
Why
talk.
do you keep calling?
Dog, you see we doing the show?
Hello. Man, dog, what?
If a bitch cheat on you, you gonna leave?
Fuck yeah.
Why? Bitch, you just fucked 27 bitches.
What the fuck that mean?
Time out. You're watching the smokers section. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
My name is Nicole Joshua and I'm calling from
The city.
A nigga might as well stay. Don't put out what you can't get.
What you mean? It's different. It's not the same thing, man. That's not the same thing, bro. That's not the same thing. You know it ain't the same. You know it ain't the same thing. So me putting my dick everywhere is the equivalent of you letting every dick go in you.
No,
that's the equivalent.
Go in you. But if I decide to go out here and fuck something,
So what?
So what, huh? But me going out there to fuck something, ain't you wouldn't even know about that. Even if the bitch got pregnant, you still wouldn't know. But you going out here to fuck something, that means you can get pregnant by the other nigga, but you such a dirty bitch, it sound like, caller. You would lie to the nigga you with and tell him it's his baby. That's the type of bitch you sound like, caller. It sound like you would cheat on your nigga and then blame it on the nigga you with, caller.
Caller, you wouldn't do that, would you, caller? Caller, I hope you wouldn't do that, caller.
You wouldn't do that, caller.
Caller.
What?
He my cousin.
Man, also you fucking with goofballs, huh, caller? You just fucking with the goofiest thing. So you telling me it's okay.
Short bus.
So you telling me it's okay that the person you in a relationship, that guy should be cool with you getting your doonies beat from time to time, huh?
And
he
bring
should
a baby
okay
home.
With that, huh?
And
bring
an occasional baby home.
He should be okay with that.
No, I wouldn't do such a thing.
No, but should any man be okay with a woman
if it happened, he should be cool. You gonna say, "Oh, that's my cousin." I tripped fell on that motherfucker. That's you gonna tell him?
No, I would tell him, shit, you was out here fucking, so I went and fucked up.
Okay, so what if he ain't out here fucking nothing?
Man, every nigga out here fucking something
else.
No, they ain't. That's what you say, but that's not true.
So what y'all do? Just go get drunk with these hoes? No.
What hoes are you speaking of?
What hoes are you speaking about, man?
In general, to all men.
No, all men don't do that, man.
Every man don't cheat on this bitch. I know some niggas that square ain't getting no pussy. They happy. They is glad they finally trapped this one bitch. And she don't even look like shit, but they glad they trapped that hoe. They gonna keep her for life and do whatever the fuck this bitch say. Every nigga ain't out here cheating.
Well, he lame.
But what you are saying, caller, is that every nigga you have had cheated on you.
And so you cheated back too.
I get my lick back.
And you got your lick back. And you bought some occasional babies.
So you ain't breaking up with your nigga if he get caught cheating.
Shit, fuck it. Why leave?
Because we
why cheat?
Why cheat? That's what I'm saying. Why cheat?
Why
if you
cheat?
ain't gonna leave, why cheat? What you doing is what you doing for revenge is ultimately worse than what the fuck he did. Because there's consequences behind what you did.
There's consequences behind what he did.
No, it ain't.
He can go out here and make a baby. He can go out here and get something, can't bring something home. He can do the same thing.
And guess what? You gonna stick around because you just said, I'm just gonna do something back. So that don't matter. But you gonna go out here and fuck another nigga, possibly get pregnant. And what you expect dog to do if that to happen? He supposed to just sit there and understand and hold dog baby, huh? He supposed to be there day one, huh? Him and dog supposed to be sharing a blunt, passing the blunt around.
Him and your cousin.
Like, congratulating each other, high fiving, huh? That's what they supposed to be doing. Pay for the abortion, huh? That is wild.
So bitches can't be, I can't be shit, and you ain't shit, why I can't be shit?
But well, man, you right. You right. What can I say? You right.
Come on, you can't be Neo. You can't be just like me.
You right. You right.
Just like me.
But for the record, you are not alone. I mean, you are not alone. How many other, but just by chance, how many other women that you know, as you friends with, feel this same way?
All bitches. Every bitch I know.
That's
All
a cap.
bitch you know.
That's a cap.
I know a lot of hoes.
That's a cap. All of them don't feel like that. That's what y'all just say to each other. Now, why bitches be on the internet making posts and shit and making stats and shit? crying and shit all over. Why they do that then? Why they explain that then?
I do it for entertainment because it entertains me.
Why everybody else do it?
Because sometimes them hoes really be in their feelings.
So you telling me you the only woman that ain't never been in her feelings?
I get in my feelings and I just do ignorant shit.
Like fuck other niggas and bring babies back that ain't the niggas that you said.
I don't, bitch, first of all, you know I ain't out here just fucking. I get some head from a nigga and keep it moving.
You ain't just fucking.
I gotta go Kevin Samuels now, man. What's your height, weight, and dress size, ma'am? I gotta go Kevin Samuels now. What's your height, weight, and dress size? Call her. Call her. Height, weight, dress size, call her.
Dress size, huh?
I'm a big bitch and they love it here.
How many children do you have, caller?
I have 17.
17?
Yes.
I know when I'm being trolled, man. I know when I'm being trolled. That bitch is like,
she might be counting the abortions.
so how can you exactly counting the abortions? That's why. I wonder how many kids bitches would have if they counted all the abortions. It's like spades. It should be like, man, I got like 4 and 3 possible. 4 and 3 possible. I really got 7, but you know,
I got a strong 6 and 3 possibles.
Listen, right. It sounds like you are It sounds like you are an experienced woman of the world, man. But
yes, I am.
No, women ain't women are burning up the whole motherfucking plane. They'll burn the whole building down. They nigga fuck something else, man. So that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
But they gonna stay there. They gonna stay there.
They'll stay there. They'll burn it there. No, they'll stay till it's done burning the fuck down.
Yeah, they gonna stay with the plane. Why they burning it?
So it depends.
And you cheated on both of them.
Yeah, you cheated on both of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. You cheated on both of them. That is wild, bro.
It depends.
No, you did. You got the man. It depends on
We not talking about grown people diapers. This shit is real life.
That's what you really did.
That's what you
cheated
really
on
did.
both of them.
You cheated on both of them motherfuckers.
I don't cheat.
You talking about it depends. Nah.
I don't cheat though. I'm single. I'm free to do what I please.
Well, caller, you've wasted enough of our time.
You received that in your time.
We want to thank you for calling in. Thanks
for
calling. Thanks for watching. Thanks, man. Thanks. We ain't got nothing for you. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I never thought bitches really gave a fuck if niggas cheated or not. They just gave a fuck about what you did.
Roll up, pull up, call.
Feel me? I always thought that. They ain't never give a fuck about the actual you fucking. They just wanted to know if you bought her something, if you took her somewhere, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, how much time you been spending the nights over there, huh? You been spending nights, huh? It was never about you actually putting your dick in this bitch. It was about all this other shit, man. So be careful, man. Not prostitutes, fellas.
It definitely it probably matters, but it's way down on the. It's down on the.
It never comes up though.
It ain't the
you
first
know what
thing.
comes. You know what comes out now. Your girl find out you cheating, but you ain't got no. When she think you cheating, first thing she want to know is, do the bitch look better than her, and how much time you been spending with this bitch?
Yeah. What she look like?
What you done bought this bitch? When she find out you done
not
bought
the fact
something,
that you doing it.
Yeah,
not the fact that you cheated.
We're gonna get to the next one, man.
If I hit the lottery and get 100 million, my family gonna shout, we won. But if I go bankrupt, they say, you bankrupt. I am tired of having people in my life who wanna reign with me, but don't wanna go through no rain with me.
Facts on baby them, man. On baby them, I'm tired of them niggas, B. I'm tired of them niggas, bruh.
I ain't tired of them niggas.
I'm tired of them niggas, bro.
I don't want to keep them niggas around me. Look out here. I ain't keeping them niggas around. Hey, I've been weeding them motherfuckers out.
Man, we started this shit with so many niggas.
I've been weeding them motherfuckers out. So, yeah. It be a lot of motherfuckers like that. It be a lot of motherfuckers like that just trying to hang on and motherfucking ride the wave. But, yeah, you got to motherfucking filter them motherfuckers out. Acknowledge who they is and filter their ass out. For real. Motherfucker just asking about one of them motherfuckers in the comments. Where's such and such at? Man, fuck him. That bitch ass nigga is away from us with his broke bitch ass. You hear me?
Dog.
Hey,
Dog,
man. It be like that. Like, motherfucking, you gotta filter their ass out. And like I say, I motherfuckers, they show their true colors. And he showed his true colors at a perfect time. Perfect time. Fuck away from me. So I ain't gotta fake it no more. Yeah, get the fuck away from me. The dog definitely used to ride the wave. He probably somewhere broke right now. I know it.
And there you have it. There you go. There you go, man. We'll get to this next one.
Like nobody. Jews, niggas, Asians, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, dogs, horses, fish, roaches, worms, butterflies, ants. Nigga, I don't like nothing.
Say it one more time, Charleston. I swear to God, say it one more time.
Like nobody. Jews, niggas, Asians, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, dogs, horses, fish, roaches, worms, butterflies, ants. Nigga, I don't like nothing.
This is got to
like
be
nobody. Jews.
Funniest nigga on the internet, bro. That's the funniest nigga on the internet.
He used to be. He losing this motherfucking his buzz.
That's the funniest nigga on the internet, bro.
He losing his buzz.
Funniest nigga out.
He been funny to me. Like, he was more like entertainment. But that's all I like, and that's what's crazy because that's what I only use the internet for just entertainment. A lot of motherfuckers just be on here.
This nigga just caught a case for macing a cat, bro. How do you even do that? How do you even do that, bro? How do you even catch a case for macing a cat, bro?
So yeah,
what situation is you in where you beefing with a cat and got a mace it?
What type of cat was it?
It was just like a cat, nigga.
I gotta see the video.
Ain't no video, man.
Somebody might have sicked the cat on him. Yeah, well. He said, he's scared. He's scared of the pussy. Yeah. That nigga scared of the pussy. He maced it. It tried to jump on him, and he said, I don't want none of that. That nigga Charleston maced the pussy. Yeah, that shows what type of nigga he is. His manager said, he said, you know that nigga, he a nerd. That got famous, and that's
this to you on social media. Your girl will start posting shit like, love your girl or someone else will, or all type of other weird shit to basically try to communicate to you via social media and basically putting the world in y'all business, right? Because she know the wolves is watching. She know all them orbiters and them thirsty wolves is waiting. By this time in the situation, if she's not accepting applications, she's thinking about it. She may not be doing it, but she's thinking about it. Any woman who values their relationship is not going to do that. They're not going to sneak this you on social media. They're not going to post Beyonce lyrics, I could have another you in a minute, or post the song on their stories with a picture. They're not going to do all that. Reposting quotes, right, pertaining to the things that you're going through. But what's happening is when they sneak this in you, they know the wolves is watching. Because I know when my old hoes going through what they do when I need to start putting my bid in, right, to put them back in my rotation or whatever. When they start posting them quotes and shit, all them relationship quotes and a real man to do this, and if you loved your girl, don't let her go and all this old bullshit, I already know it's about to be time. Come on back to daddy. That shit didn't work out, didn't it? I already know. I'm just licking my chops. They know when they do this. But if they post some shit like that and you was to go in them DMs, it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes. Hey, what's up, big head?
Pay attention. Pay close attention.
dissing you on social media. Your girl will start posting shit like love your girl or someone else will or all type of other weird shit to basically try to communicate to you via social media and basically putting the world in y'all business, right? Because she know the wolves is watching. She know all them orbiters and them thirsty wolves is waiting. By this time in the situation, if she's not accepting applications, she's thinking about it. She may not be doing it, but she's thinking about it.
You ain't gotta fuck that shit. You like say, so this the get myself away from that dumbass shit. Like say, I'm just not friends around that dumbass shit. But what he said is definitely truth to that, because like he said, soon as she posts that shit, her exes or motherfucking, because she probably friends with them, they gonna be like, they see that shit like they niggas too. They see, oh yeah, shit ain't motherfucking shit ain't so motherfucking smooth and at home. So
they just be knowing that shit. That shit be codes. That shit be signals. That shit be signals to the homies that, oh, he over here fucking up, we fighting, and it be signals to all the niggas she done fucked before. Oh yeah, that bitch over there fucked up. Let me see if I can slide in, hit her with this dick one time. It's all like just a big ass back signal to tell motherfuckers your problem, man. And I'm hip to it. I enjoy it.
All that shit, like say, that's like a bitch saying, like making a post on the internet talking about I'm single. Like, what you expecting from that? Like, a whole bunch of dick pics is coming soon, bitch. Like, and niggas talking about what's happening, baby. Like, what you thought was about to happen? Like, when a bitch posts that, like, she looking for attention for. Now it's all about who she comment back to. That's what she was looking for. Hopefully, that's what she was hoping the nigga that she looking for a comment, but she only gonna comment to probably one or two niggas. But when bitches make them type of posts, oh yeah, I'm single. They know what type of shit they about to get.
Yeah, man, that's just like when niggas get on there and be posting. What song we go there and get to posting little baby songs, baby songs. Who niggas think tough now? Any little Dirk song where they talk about killing people, or King Von song. When niggas get mad, they post Tupac. Tupac songs. They gonna ride. Niggas want to ride on me. Hey man, everybody doing that subliminal bullshit, but bitches do it. It's like the cue to all the niggas. It's like the cue to all niggas. Like, oh yeah.
But it ain't all niggas. It's only one nigga. It's only a couple of them. Like say, it's cute because they gonna get the attention from all niggas. Like I say, I got this one chick on my timeline.
Sometimes that's
this
what
bitch be
motherfucker
posting
want,
all.
though.
This bitch be like reposting all type of old freaky ass shit. Like she know this a thirst trap. But motherfucking, like I said, she only gonna comment to certain motherfuckers. Like I said, she know what the fuck she on, but. You would think like this bitch. You would think she's selling pussy on the internet. Like on Facebook, you think she's selling on it just on Facebook. Like bitch, they do that.
What's her name on there?
What's her name? I ain't gonna expose that lady, but she just be on there this thirst traps, just like resharing this all type of freaky ass shit. This, and then this and inspecting niggas like, oh, this type of shit you on, but knowing, and then now you ain't comment to none of the niggas, motherfucker. That's all in all on your motherfucking on the comment. But why even post that shit? Like you looking for some type of you looking for niggas to think you own that type of shit. Knowing you ain't on that type of shit. You want the one nigga to come and say, oh yeah, all right, baby. I seen it. he fucking something. He ain't even worried about that.
Just don't want the one nigga, man. But I learned this attention is a hell of a fucking drug, bro. And sometimes it ain't just about I want this one specific nigga to respond. I'm trying to see how many niggas I can get to be as thirsty as possible under this post. And that's what it be about a lot of the time.
It don't take much, bitch.
It don't be about just one nigga.
And if that's the case, it don't take much, bitch. Just do anything, bitch. Niggas is thirsty. Niggas don't give a fuck, bitch. Like just act like you on that freaky shit. Niggas gonna, oh yeah, the niggas' minds run with them. Like niggas. It's niggas out here just thirsty. On some real shit. And she do
87 colors.
She do the shit all. A lot of motherfuckers be like that, bitch. And she know what she be on, like just reposting all type of this freaky shit. This I wish I had something in my mouth right now. Like, what the fuck type of shit you on? You gonna post that on the internet and think what you think you ain't gonna get no likes from no niggas. Like,
this nigga right here, bro. Go get him out of here, man. This nigga. Hey, go call her, dog.
Come on, baby. Go.
Oh, she know what time it is. She ain't coming. So, basically, yeah, man. Everybody know when your girl sad or y'all beefing, she gonna go put some type of song on the internet or something. It's gonna be something to let everybody know that, yeah, fuck this nigga, he fucking up. That inbox open, holla at me. Just be prepared for that, man. Be prepared for it. It's happening.
But she gonna say, you got me out here looking stupid. No, bitch, you got yourself out here looking stupid.
Y'all be lying about the options that y'all out here fronting like y'all got. Y'all out here taking real decent and good people for granted, right? Because you're dealing with these new people, right? And you thinking that they're going to actually want to be with you. No, they don't. They're going to have a good time with you, but they don't want you to leave the person that you're with. So please stop making it seem as if you got people lined up and down the block that's going to put up with flaws and all, love your children if you have them, deal with all your insecurities, deal with all the headaches, split bills with you, pay your way, pay all of your bills. Stop acting like you just got 10,000 people lined up that's willing to do that, because you don't. You're entertaining these new people and it feel good because it's new and they don't have to deal with you on a day-to-day, so it's easy for y'all to like each other because y'all are not sharing responsibilities. Y'all haven't had any rough times. It's always good on the up and up, but that's something that's not going to last. They don't want to be with you. Straight like that. And it sound good. You can lose your good chick or your good dude entertaining somebody that just wants sex and somebody that's just good conversation if you want. And I promise you the grass is not greener on the other side. I am True First.
Man. Everybody thinks like it's some that shit over there got to be better than this shit over here.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit over here. This shit over here is the worst shit ever. That shit over there looks amazing. But little do you know, you only spending maybe 4-5 hours out of the day with the shit, the other grass on the other side. You don't know what the grass is like at their actual house, in their actual private life. I done seen a couple of niggas fall for that dumb ass shit.
That's how, and
But
that's
it's easy though. Shit.
That's how I go. That's why motherfuckers stuck how they is now. Like motherfuckers get caught up on the looks. Oh yeah, she had a fat old
What my
ass.
nigga Fab say, is
good.
that your soulmate or your cellmate?
And then
Do you fuck with him or are you stuck with him?
And sometimes both.
Shit, do you fuck with him or are you stuck? Nah, it ain't both. Sometimes you could just be stuck with a motherfucker. You don't want to lose all your shit. Motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers don't like starting over. I done figured that. A lot of motherfuckers just stick with it because they don't want to start over. They don't want to go through the hassle of having to start life over and do shit again. So motherfuckers just be putting up with all type of shit.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of people like that, but what is starting over? If they might be thinking that, but you starting over getting the same shit. Like you gonna start over. If you start over, then like the same bitch that you leaving, you might be getting some of the same qualities in the next bitch, and she might be worse in another motherfucking category. So. Some of it, that's why they be like, why start over? Like it ain't as bad as I'm saying it is. Like
and somebody in the comments said, "Who is that skeleton in that jean jacket that keep coming from behind that sheet?"
They ain't say that. So man,
I'm like, what? That's the homie Nard. That ain't a skeleton. That's Nard.
He on some bullshit.
That's Nard. So like, who is that skeleton?
They ain't say that.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, man, motherfuckers get to entertain and shit, man. Like that work wife, work husband shit, that's real shit.
Yeah.
That's real shit. Motherfuckers get to entertain and all type of bullshit, and then they fuck with it. And just because you only fucking with, because motherfuckers, everybody put a front on. Like you ain't never really yourself around. There's very few people that are actually they self at the job.
Motherfuckers at the hell no. What? Me? Job B-Cob and regular B-Cob is two different people. I can't be I can't be me, motherfucking the regular me at work. Like I can't. You get a little sprinkle, but I just like you can't. Like you gotta be smiling, like you gotta take a lot of bullshit. It come with this living life. Like you gotta change. You gotta be like that sometimes. Like you can't just be the hood, like you gotta change your vocabulary, all type of shit when you.
And that's why it's most likely your girl got a work husband.
And she probably do.
That's what your girl got. It's a nigga at the job. He ain't that.
It's a nigga that been flirt. It's a nigga been flirt like a motherfucker. But it's all if she flirting back. Well, oh yeah, definitely. I work, so I know how it is. Like I say. I ain't saying I gotta work wife, but I'm not saying no shit like that. But I work with females, so
with a clues bomb for that.
I be they interact back like, bitch, I'm just being me. I'm being cool. Like, bitch, I'm not flirting, but they might take it as flirting. But yeah, I got it's what it is. It comes with the territory. It definitely comes with the territory.
So, has there ever been a time that the grass was actually greener?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I had a work wife before. Long time ago. Long time ago. I was working for like KFC.
Yeah. So you left your girl for the work wife?
Yeah. I love that chick too.
How'd that work out? How'd that work out with the work wife?
It was good for a minute. It was good for a good little minute.
Then what happened? Y'all wasn't good.
I got my girl that I'm with now.
Good.
I got my girl
still good.
I got Shiny. I'm with now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out with the work wife.
It worked for a good minute.
It didn't work out with the work wife, did it? So the grass technically wasn't greener.
It was greener.
Good.
The relationship I was with before that was dead. That wasn't going nowhere. So It was green. It was greener than that grass.
You know, in my former line of work, having a work wife meant some whole other shit. Yeah, I tell you, at my former profession, if you had a work wife, that was a crackhead. That's crackhead.
Yeah.
Cause I remember my nigga Banks, RP my nigga Banks, fuck Wolf though, but RP my nigga Banks though, man. Boys had work wives, nigga, younger, in a house full of dope fiend bitches. Boy.
That's a work wives?
Work wives, boy.
Okay.
It's crazy out here, boy.
As long as they ain't pulling none out their prison wallets.
My nigga Banks with a slap trick, you said that shit was live, man. My dog, you know with a slap trick. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. He the slap trick.
As long as niggas ain't pulling shit out their prison. As long as niggas ain't pulling shit out their motherfucking prison.
Watch yourself, nigga. Watch yourself now, nigga.
As long as niggas ain't pulling shit out their prison wallets, man. I'm good.
You watching the smoker section, that notification bell. Go like, go share, go subscribe. Shout out to Robert Johnson kicking it with Rob, tapping in. Shout out to Kavina, Lovely, Cove, and Crutchfield. What's happening? I see you watching.
Good, love you.
So you gonna get about that jam soon?
Sure is.
Get about that jam. You be out of there in a minute. You feel me? Let's get to the sports, man. There ain't shit else going on in the city and regular people. We gonna start off with the home team. Did the niggas win Sunday? The niggas won Sunday, didn't they?
Who, Lions?
Yeah.
I thought you were the Pistons.
Oh, no. I was not even gonna speak on that home team. We done talked about them niggas enough, bro. Them niggas ain't. Dog put up 41 and they still lost 27 straight.
Dog gone. He gone.
Yeah.
He gone. Yeah, we won. We clutch motherfucking the fucking division.
NFC North champs, nigga.
So yeah.
Gonna be geek as hell losing that first playoff game in the first round to motherfucking probably the Cowboys or something. That's what it's looking like, the Cowboys for real.
Well, we about to play them fucking Sunday, so we'll see what how we look against them.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, they could win the game. They still gonna lose the playoff game.
For real.
They could win that. They could blow the Cowboys out by 30 ball them niggas. Playoff game, they gonna lose that bitch by 40. This is the curse of the line.
You ain't got no faith?
I ain't got no faith.
He have no faith.
I ain't got no faith. I ain't got no more faith in Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes out there looking regular as hell, bro. He out there looking regular than a motherfucker.
He just got some bum ass receivers. Like, at least like that's what killed me. Like, motherfuckers be dick handling niggas so much and like just giving niggas so much praise.
You also trying to let him off the hook.
Yeah,
he ain't even throwing that bitch good either.
I'm not letting him off the hook.
He ain't throwing that bitch good.
I'm not letting him off the hook, but motherfucking I'm just thinking about all them drops dog get, like, or this the team get. Like, if they didn't have half of those drops, we wouldn't even be talking about them. Like, they got a lot of drops. Like that one Kadarius Toney motherfucker, this nigga drop it a lot. And like I say, this nigga, he get open. Like he a good route runner. This nigga get fucking wide open. And when he throw dog the ball, he throw it to the wrong place. His hands. Like I don't know what the fuck he need to do. He need to throw it, dog. He need to throw that bitch to his face. Need to throw it in his helmet and make it stick in his helmet. Like,
shout out to Lamar Jackson and them, man. Shout out to Lamar Jackson and them beating the 49ers. They had to show the league that them niggas is beatable. They ain't like that for real.
Especially after they motherfucking gave them a 5-point motherfucking. Yeah, they was 5-point underdogs.
They was at home though.
It don't matter. Like they was
at home.
They ain't giving no chance.
They supposed to have been. San Francisco was supposed to have been a 5-point favorite.
San Francisco wasn't. No, they fucking wasn't. They both was 11-3.
At home,
give them 3 points. You only supposed to get 3 points.
Them niggas had only lost one time at home up until that point.
You only supposed to get 3 points for that for being home. Like
Anyway, man. Shout out to Lamar Jackson, man. Another guy that's gonna probably win the MVP, and then lose first game he plays after the bye.
That's
first
crazy.
playoff game he's gonna lose.
He might not win the MVP. The MVP crazy this year because it's still 2 more games that motherfuckers got, and he not gonna win it just off of numbers. It's a lot of motherfuckers with lesser wins because he got the better record.
He got the best record.
That's why.
Him beating that was really the game.
That was really the game
Purdy. For the MVP right there.
Because Brock Purdy
only because of
they still might give it to fucking
Christian
McCaffrey.
They're not though. If the Baltimore Ravens went out and had a number 1, they're gonna give it to Dog. They're just gonna give it to him.
But what if what's his name get 2,000 yards? Tyreek Hill.
He ain't got no choice, no way. They gonna look at it like the nigga had to throw the ball to you too.
But they ain't want to get. That's the reason why the Tua won in the top motherfucking MVP race because of Tyreek Hill. Tua they getting punished like Brock Purdy because his team.
They got somebody else on the team that can split votes with him and it's gonna dilute the shit. That's why I said that was the game for the MVP right there. Because really in the end, it was just them 3 for real. It was Lamar Jackson. Once Patrick Mahomes lost to what's his name before that, the week before, the Bills and shit, it was really down to them 3 motherfuckers. McCaffrey.
Patrick Mahomes never went in the top. It was Dak Prescott.
I'm saying he was in the top because it's Patrick Mahomes, bro, and he was having a pretty decent season.
But I'm talking about the top 3. It was Dak Prescott, motherfucking.
It was never given to Dak.
I'm just telling you who was top at the motherfucking as of motherfucking like 2 weeks ago. Before Dallas lost these last 2 games, Dak was number 1.
That was his game. The first game they lost was to see whether he was gonna hold that shit. They only got to really talk considering that nigga for real because after they beat the Eagles, when he came back and did that,
but his numbers is high too. His numbers is better than Lamar, but they better than Lamar Jackson. His numbers is better than Lamar Jackson. Just like Josh Allen.
They don't give a fuck.
But Josh Allen don't have the wins.
They
he got a lot of losses.
About the numbers. They gonna give the shit to the nigga on the best team with the best record in the end, like they've been doing damn near every fucking season. They gonna keep doing it, bro. They don't give a fuck about that, bro. It's who the quarterback on the best team at the end. That's what they do. That's what the fuck they do, bro. They don't give a fuck about none of that. That's why I say Lamar Jackson won the MVP when he beat Brock Purdy. Because really, in reality, it was only going to be 3 motherfuckers they was voting for. Only the McCaffrey, Purdy, and the motherfucker Lamar Jackson. That was really all they was looking at. That's really all they was going to vote for. And them 3. And that game really was decided on between which one of y'all 2 is not just the permanent front runner. And now Brock Purdy go out there and throw for 500 yards and 6 touchdowns in the next 2 games. Only problem is he can't throw none of them touchdowns to Christian McCaffrey. Mr. McCaffrey can't. If he do it to him, then he back. It's like you helping the motherfucker with you on your team. By default, you gonna help the person that you playing against who's gonna split the votes. People gonna vote for Christian McCaffrey. People gonna vote for Brock Purdy. That's gonna instantly split. But Lamar Jackson gonna win. I mean, he was gonna win it regardless. That game just set it in stone because he fucked them niggas over. They fucked them niggas over. If it had been a close game, then
5 interceptions.
Yeah, if it had been a close game, then they could have still been like, yeah, man, it's still competition. There's still 2 games left in the season to decide. But it wasn't even a close game. It wasn't even, and it was supposed to have been a close because San Francisco got a defense too. But that shit looked horrible out there. Dog was doing what he wanted out there. He like Lamar Jackson.
They knocked Purdy out the game.
No, he was still around. But Dog just looked like...
They knocked Purdy out the game. He didn't play the 4th quarter.
But Dog looked like the old Lamar way before the 4th. Before the 4th, Dog was back looking like the first MVP season Lamar. He was out there doing all shit he ain't did in years.
Lamar only had he only had 290 something yards.
And he rushed for what, 80?
I think altogether he had 290.
He rushed for 80. He was out there just doing the old Lamar shit, and that shit looked good. That's what I say. Like, unless Brock Purdy can do some amazing shit, it's Dog Award. Christian McCaffrey do some goofy shit, like he have like a 4 touchdown game, 200-yard game or some shit, 2 of them back to back or some shit. But they got the win. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's why I say it's not over because for the reason they got 2 games.
Right now it's over.
Before the reason they got 2 games. And like I say, go ahead. Motherfucking Brock Purdy, even with this game the other day, his numbers still better than Lamar, and Lamar still got to play some better teams, like I say. So he still could lose, and motherfucking at the end of the year, Brock Purdy can have better numbers, and they can have the same record, or like. So that's why I say. That's why I'm saying it's not over. It's not over because, like I said, Lamar Jackson. I don't even think he got like he only got like 25 touchdowns, like 25 throwing, and he might got another 9 or 10 rushing.
Acting like they gonna add the stats up and pick the award. No, sports writers are going to vote for who wins the MVP. The NFL don't pick who the MVP. The sports writers do, and the sports writers already done picked Lamar Jackson, my nigga. I'm just saying
they haven't though.
They already done picked him.
It's a lot of reasons. It's one of the reasons why a lot of motherfuckers he haven't even been talked about for real, because his numbers ain't even close to when he won the MVP before. So they look at that. He's being compared to that, and his numbers is nowhere close to that.
Guess what? When the Baltimore Ravens.
So you think they're gonna give
they finish with the number one overall seed?
It's about 5 or 6 motherfucking quarterbacks that got numbers way better than his, and his numbers ain't even as close to when he won the MVP before.
Patrick Mahomes won
against him.
Patrick Mahomes won that bitch 2 years in a row, back to back, and he was not the best numbers nigga in the NFL twice.
But he had the most wins.
He wasn't. He was on the team that won. It was the number one seed.
But he had a lot of numbers. He was top 3 in the numbers. He was the top 3 in the numbers. He was the top 3.
He was not the
Lamar
top
not even the top 3 in the numbers. That's what I'm saying. Lamar not even the top 3.
Lamar won the.
He's not top 3 though.
Lamar won the game everybody wanted to see. Everybody wanted to see Baltimore versus San Francisco. Lamar beat Patrick Mahomes. We forget, Lamar done beat everybody who they thought was probably could be an MVP quarterback or had an MVP player on it. Lamar done beat every one of them. Him beating Brock Purdy, that's all motherfuckers wanted to see. For real, that's all they wanted to see is him beat the 49ers. Now, when they get to the playoffs and they the number one seed and they get a bye and they play whoever come along and they lose that game, yeah, it is what it is. The dog go home with the MVP, I'm telling you, they gonna give it to him.
Tyreek Hill getting it.
Nah. Speaking of which, keeping it in football, Dangerous is over. Dangerous is done.
He's gonna be at home tossing the ball to Little Future.
Yeah. In the future, I can see him playing ball with your son, nigga. In the future, nigga, because dog done got bitch.
Duh, he getting paid to do it.
They're like permanently. Bro.
He getting paid to get bitch.
But that guy, like you said, that contract don't kick in for next season.
Yeah, it's the next season.
So he's still on the old Seattle contract.
Yeah.
So now when they cut him or release him, don't nobody have to acknowledge that contract ain't shit. They got to eat.
They got to find somebody that's gonna pay some of it.
They got to eat the bonus and the guarantee, but that's a check out front. That's a check he did. Yeah. He still got to find another team to sign him. And if another team sign him 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a backup. If he want to play where he got the money already. So if he want to play where he can win or possibly get into a winning situation.
He played with Chicago or something like that. Chicago will bench him for Justin Fields.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, Fields. Yeah, they will. That's the first team I thought about.
Chicago probably going to draft Caleb Williams. That's what I'm saying. Chicago, they going to get rid of Justin
No, they ain't. They already talking about they going to trade or get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Don't believe it. Don't believe
they ain't gonna get no quarterback.
Don't
They
believe
ain't gonna get no quarterback. Because you seen them last games Justin Fields been playing, he been looking good.
That don't mean shit. You know why I say it don't mean shit? Because the NFL, unlike the NBA is, right? I don't give a fuck what you do. The NBA, they stuck with you when you were a rookie. Unless they trade you, you feel me? But they stuck with you. That contract gonna stick. The NFL thing is, I want a good quarterback for as cheap as I can possibly get it. And they know this upcoming summer, they got to decide an extension on Dog.
He got to get paid.
Yeah, he got to get paid. He gonna want $250. That's the going rate. That's how much quarterbacks cost now. 250
Oh, no,
million.
hell no.
No, I'm saying that's what the market said is.
No, they
not finna get that. They not finna get that. When they can go draft, they can get a number 1 draft pick quarterback, Caleb Williams, and slap him in there. Because if you the number 1 draft pick at quarterback, you should be able to start in the NFL. You should be. He can't
ask for that. He can't ask for no 2.
Yeah, that's the going rate. That ain't what he asking for. That's what yes it is.
That's for elite people. He ain't
elite.
elite.
The market been
he
set.
Ain't elite.
I'm saying the market
he ain't
has.
Elite. No, it's the niggas that got paid motherfucking like 150. Yes, motherfucking Daniel Jones. He only got like paid 150.
Daniel Jones wasn't the fucking number 1. Daniel Jones was the number 1 draft pick. That's what I'm saying. You neglecting that. Daniel Jones wasn't the number 1 draft pick, dog.
He was the 5th.
He wasn't. He didn't go number 1 overall. Dog went number 1 over fucking all. He gonna want money, bro. He gonna want real bread because that's what quarterbacks going for. Just like they had to give Daniel Jones 150. They didn't want to get that nigga 150. Just like what's the Patriots. He didn't want to have to give that Mac Jones nigga that money. But that was the going rate for the quarterback. That's how much they going for. They going for 200 ball, nigga. It's like 4-5 years, 200 million. And half of it got to be guaranteed. As you gonna put that for this nigga? You gonna pay that for this nigga when you can just say, fuck it, thank you, we had a good time. It didn't work because you ain't win shit. We gonna start off with another quarterback that's way cheaper. I can get Dawg for $20 million. And I can get him for $20 million and get 4 years out this nigga and see what I can
for $20 million.
And see what I can make happen for. And I ain't saying $20 million, but it's gonna be like $50 million contract. Because they got a rookie pay scale. You can't pay them no more than such and such. I mean, they probably working shifty deals.
It's probably about $20 million.
About 20 million. Yeah, about $20 million guaranteed. You feel me? But I can get that for 5 years, and if he good, I give him some money. But Dawg ain't good, and he was injured for then 2.5 of the year. So I mean, like they ain't keeping that nigga, bro. They ain't keeping him, bro.
He been playing good last couple.
Yeah, he been playing good, but they ain't gonna keep him though. That's the thing. Because they gonna have the number 1 draft pick. Well, I ain't gonna say they gonna have.
Yeah, they got it. They got number 1. Chicago got number 1.
Yeah, but I mean Carolina.
Because Carolina just won a couple games ago. Chicago got it.
Yeah, so you got the number 1 draft pick. 9 out of 10 they gonna take Caleb Williams or the Duke quarterback, man. They gonna take a quarterback because Dawg ain't it. He ain't what they thought he was, and he ain't it. He been playing better as of late, but he playing better because there's no pressure of nothing now.
It was a pressure. They still had a chance to get to the playoffs when he still came back. They still had a chance to win the division.
When they beat the Lions?
Yeah, their chances were still up. But motherfucking, he actually an okay quarterback. I think he still can start
he just don't. Yeah, he could probably. It ain't gonna work for Chicago. It just ain't working for Chicago.
Just cause how the time, like you say, the timing. Because he's due for money now.
He ain't finna get that. He finna get some backup money somewhere.
He don't get. He
ain't nothing either.
He gonna get some money from somewhere like Geno Smith.
No,
Geno Smith just get paid like $100 million. They said Geno Smith won shit.
Seahawks making the playoffs.
He hurt. Geno Smith hurt. That's the only reason. Because Geno Smith hurt.
He ain't shit.
Geno was hurt. When Geno was playing, they was making the playoffs.
Yeah, well. NBA news. Just as I predicted last episode, I seen the picture with LeBron with the needles in his veins, like he been taking roids and shit.
You dick handler. No, you.
When I said
that
this,
they gonna.
We was it was a holiday. You sit down and I don't think it was. But I said like in 20 years from now, when they come out that LeBron was on some type of steroid or growth hormone shit, the reason why he been able to play like this for so long, if that some shit like that come out, would it really matter? Would it even matter? Would y'all Barry Bonnie? Would y'all like Barry? You have no proof. But just because somebody said it or somebody come out with a story or a documentary about it and slap his face on it, with people be like, yeah, that shit was all bullshit.
And I'm for me, I wouldn't. But I'm for if you think how times is now, if times get any worse than how it is now, hell yeah, they gonna bury that nigga. If he ain't dead, what? They gonna bury his bitch ass. The fuck? Yes, motherfucker. You can't. They can't find out you motherfucking jaywalked motherfucking 10 years ago. Like, motherfucker, they bring, oh yeah, that nigga he can't even wait for red lights.
I think if
like,
it came out,
like,
I ain't say just LeBron, I said LeBron and Tom Brady. If it came out like 10, 15 years from now that the motherfuckers was on steroids.
They gonna take their rings. Oh yeah, they gonna take their rings. Taking their rings.
I don't think it'd have like Barry Bonds, how baseball just totally said fuck Barry Bonds. They don't even acknowledge that nigga. Yeah. They don't mention that nigga. You can't even buy that nigga jersey no more. And they just don't like baseball.
That's
don't
baseball
fuck
too,
with
though. That's how baseball works too, though.
But Barry Bonds still hit king, home run king. Like shit, he got the numbers. Everybody else got the motherfuckers. Shit, he got them. So it is what it is. But I don't think they'll do that to LeBron. If it come out 20 years from now that the NBA knew LeBron was on some shit and they was covering that shit up and hiding it, I don't think nobody even give a fuck.
Nah.
I don't think nobody even give a fuck.
I think you kind of switching it because you talking about if the NBA knew. If that's a story that came out that the NBA knew.
No, I'm just saying though, the NBA,
and like
clearly, if the motherfucker doing steroids, bro, they know something.
But you would say that just knowingly as after you hear the story, but they wouldn't push that story. They wouldn't when the story come out, it wouldn't come out. Motherfucking NBA knowing LeBron,
it would come out
like I say, because they gonna try to pull themselves away from it. Like, we didn't know that. Oh, like they gonna try to act like it was a surprise to them because he was the face of the fucking NBA. Because so that mean they had to fucking know.
But if it came out by you being a LeBron dick holder,
pause. I hold my own dick. Only one dick I hold is mine, brother.
You being a LeBron dick eater.
Never had one of those.
If it come out and dog be up there at the podium like the one bitch, the running bitch, Marion Jones, he at the podium like, today I have shaved myself and my family. I, LeBron Quantavious James, admit to doing all types of steroid, blah, 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 blah. When niggas feel some type of way, when niggas be on like fuck LeBron, fuck him. It was all, why you play with me like that? Or y'all still handle him and hold the stats up?
Oh no, motherfuckers, they would motherfucking love him just like they love Kobe after he cheated on his wife.
And don't forget, rape that white woman. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said.
You said that.
They said he did that. I don't know. They said he did it.
Hey, how that fat boy?
That's what they said. They said. And he said Shaq told he just give him the money. That's what he said. They said. All I'm saying.
And they still love them. And they love dog. Like, so it depends on the person. And that, when it comes to shit like that, it don't matter like the crime. Man, it depends on the person.
That kind of explains why they don't really mention now that he dead, right? When he was alive, they used to put him in they put him in that conversation.
Shit like that.
But now that he dead, right? They don't really mention the nigga in that conversation no more. And I'm kind of thinking, like, is it because the way
that had something to do with it?
RIP to Kobe, because I fucked with Kobe a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. But the way he died and the way the NBA celebrated and stopped games and all that shit, you would think like when they having these NBA shows, like when they get to talking that GOAT shit and top motherfuckers, they would mention that nigga. But they don't really mention that nigga. And I think the reason why they stay away from mentioning that nigga is because they don't want
the blowback off that.
Yeah, they don't want nobody else
to start
like them
trashing and trash his name.
No, not like trash. Not trash.
Because that did happen. Like, so motherfuckers will bring it up. Because just like us talking about it, you gonna have motherfuckers might come and say, "Oh y'all ain't had to say that about Kobe, how ass nigga." Like, you gonna have motherfuckers that love that nigga.
Like,
that motherfucker. You can't say shit
nigga,
like that.
They try to keep him alive, but at the same time, we don't want to talk about it because eventually, if we keep having mass conversations, and the longer the conversation, the longer the talk about Kobe Bryant go, that shit gonna have to come up sooner or later because it was some shit that happened.
It ain't gonna have to come up, but it's gonna have to come. It's gonna come from probably a female.
The actual true tale of Kobe Bryant. If you gonna tell, if you do a documentary about Kobe Bryant and his game and the NBA and him, Kobe Bryant, not just the players, just Kobe Bryant. You talk about him relative to playing basketball. That shit gonna come up because that was a 2-3 years out that nigga life.
It gotta come up because even like I forgot who was telling a joke. Like motherfucker was telling a joke and. Like, he brought up just how Kobe was playing during the case. But he didn't bring up what the case was about. Like, he ain't say, he was motherfucking fighting the case for raping a bitch. Like, that wasn't the case. He was fighting the case and he was playing the game. When you seen him playing the game, it looked like he was fighting the case on the court. He made a joke of it. He made fun of it, and motherfucker looked past that. It was an actual fucking rape case. Like they weren't even. And a lot of motherfuckers don't even look at it as that. They were just looking at it that he cheated. Like, okay, he cheated, but the bitch said he took it. Like, it wasn't that he just cheated. The bitch say she didn't give it to him. But a lot of motherfuckers don't even. That part don't even be brought up. About him because it's Kobe.
But yeah,
because it's Kobe.
I think the reason he get purposely left off out them conversations is because they know somebody is gonna say something.
Oh yeah, definitely. That. Yeah, like, definitely.
And it's gonna be female. He purposely get left out of that shit, man. Like
it's gonna be because they fishing for a lot of. They got a lot of females that watch the motherfucking NBA, all that. Like, so yeah, they gonna have fans that's gonna So what about they don't forget about a lot of that shit. So they gonna bring. So when you start trying to make sure motherfucker was so great and try to bring them, they seen it with the Karl Malone shit. Like motherfucker, they
Karl Malone was.
I'm just saying that I'm not putting them on the same motherfucking pedestal, but I'm saying the NBA pushed Karl Malone's what he had going on. They pushed it under the rug, and they still made him. He was a number 2 pick and had a long career in the NBA. You didn't really hear about him having a kid with a 15-year-old. You didn't hear about that. I'm saying you didn't. However she was young, but you didn't hear about that. You didn't hear about that through his whole career. But soon as when they talk about the Hall of Fame and all this shit, and that's when you got now you got all these people want to talk about it like, oh, this nigga he did this, like now you got all this blowback, and now it can be the same thing like you say when we start talking about Kobe, like, and when you want to say he the GOAT, you see how motherfuckers when they start saying LeBron the GOAT, motherfuckers try to find all type of bullshit like. Motherfuckers try to find all type of bullshit to say, they try to like this, to go against him. Kobe got a lot of the motherfucking shit he got some shit in his motherfucking closet. LeBron ain't got too much shit in his closet that you can just go like, motherfucker get mad at LeBron and say something, because he says whatever he said about China years ago. Like, motherfucker try to still hold that against him. They can bring that up about Kobe. Like, nigga, you was on trial for taking pussy. So yeah, maybe that is one of the reasons they don't talk about him in the GOAT conversation, because he definitely got, like I say, he got 5 rings. He got a lot of points. He probably top 4. I think he top 4 in scoring. But like I say, you could bring him up, but they don't. Maybe the NBA, that's intentional. They know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck.
I'm pretty sure they know what the fuck they doing. Because you got goofball motherfuckers out here that's trying to get a hot take off. You got goofy motherfuckers out here that's gonna try to get a hot take off, and the first thing they gonna say is, "Yeah, remember that time Kobe right here in Colorado?" Hey, this motherfucker, I could just see it. I could just see it, man. Just to avoid, because you can't stop them from saying nothing. As soon as you say, like the women that be on ESPN, as soon as you say something. That's the first thing they gonna say, bro. First thing they gonna say, man. But yeah, I don't think Kobe was a rapist or nothing. I just think he just got finessed by a white girl. He thought that shit was just some regular shit NBA niggas did.
Shaq say niggas do that all the time.
Shaq, big homie say this what he do. He just give him the money. So, you know, he thought it was just going to be a give her the money situation. Nah.
She took the money.
White girl.
And took your ass to court.
But, you know what I'm saying, through the grace of good lawyers and a very crooked legal system, somehow 8 Siemens got found in her panties. So, you know, you have to think. You have to thank somebody.
8 of? He was he wearing? That's why he switched from 8 to 24.
It was 8.
Was that the same year he switched from 8 to 24?
This is a true story though.
I didn't know that part of it.
There's 2 ways to look at this. There's 2 ways to look at that shit.
But then he switched from 8 to 24 that same year.
Yeah.
But
I always wondered this though, right? Because I've always been a skeptical motherfucker. Like, dog.
They go Tasha Chaos.
This is all alleged, though. Man. I swear to God, this is all alleged. Well, no, my thoughts right here. What I'm saying is not alleged. I actually had these thoughts. But everything we said in context to Kobe, Mr. Bryant, possibly S.A.N., Caucasian in Colorado. We have no we don't know. It's all satire and hearsay. Please do not sue us.
We talk about shit that y'all
Please
don't
do
wanna
not
talk
sue
about.
us, Vanessa Bryant. Please do not sue us. So look, right. I always thought, right, how the NBA. That's when I realized, the NBA is like the mob, right? Because it's like, at that time, Kobe was kind of like the face of the league. Him and Shaq, they were the face of the league. Him and Shaq weren't even together, no. They were on the same team.
Like they was
the face of the league, right? So,
definitely.
Kobe on a road trip. Yeah, they was still on the same team when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe on a road trip does blah such and such with a hotel cleaning, some staff working in a hotel, white girl, whatever, right? What is the odds, right? Because they said after it happened, the girl finished her shift and then went into police and reported the shit, whoop-de-whoop-waddy-wham, right? So when they tested her, so when it's time for trial, she do a little kid with that.
She left Kobe room. She went to Lamar Odom room too.
No, you can't intrude my thoughts. I was always thinking, like, how does this work? Like, so she worked the rest of her shift. She get the panties, do the little test kit. They get the drawers. They test the drawers. Trial time come, right? How does 8 Siemens end up in this woman's drawers, right? How does 8 of them end up in there, like in this woman's drawers? Now, I thought like yeah, bitches is wild. I'm thinking my thoughts. I thought like, yeah, bitches is wild, right? But bitches ain't like 8 Siemens in the same pan. Like, you ain't even washing your pussy. You just going from place to place with that motherfucker, man. Like, 8 Siemens in the panties is wild, right? And then none of the Siemens was Mr. Bryant's, if I remember correctly. None of them in the drawers. But how do you get 8 Siemens? So I thought like the NBA is so cold that they went and just had niggas just busting on this bitch panties and put the bitches in the bag and not say who did it. Not just say who did it. Like, dog, how do you show up to anything with 8 of anything in your drawers?
Have a bitch ever? Can they motherfucking check? If they check every bitch's panties in the world right now, could they say it's 8 different Siemens in them? You couldn't find that nowhere again. That shit ain't happening for real. That shit was planted.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like,
even because, like I say, when you ask the question, like even if the bitch ain't washed her drawers, even if she was a trick bitch and ain't washed her drawers in a week, you can't find 8 Siemens in her drawers.
Everybody ain't busting that pussy.
No, you can't. That shit was planted. Like you said, they went and grabbed they went and grabbed 8 players, number 1, whoever wore number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And yeah, nut needs drawers. And now, because like I say, who the fuck nut in drawers? I'm saying, like,
no, they said she had all that was in. You know what I'm saying? That's the C that was in the little.
I know what they're trying to say.
So did this
8 of them? 8 different of them?
I'm just saying that maybe
she worked. She had to work.
I'm trying to figure out, like, well, this bitch lucky draws, Like every time she got fucked, she put them bitches on. Like those are lucky. Like, how do you show her? That's how he got off.
Did she get bustos ran on her that same day?
But that's how he got off because the bitch, she was the victim, the lady. She never said that. She never refuted that it didn't happen. But once they brought out the drawers with the 8 Siemens in it, case was kind of over with. Ain't nothing you could really say because you showed up to the rape kit with 8 Siemens in them, allegedly. So I mean,
them drawers she came with.
Yeah, them drawers.
Maybe she ain't washed the drawers that she came with.
She came with to that bitch. You feel me? But that's wild. Other than that, man, Kobe was good people, man. I ain't never bought none of his shoes, but he was good people.
I never had nothing against him. But only thing, like I say, I wasn't one of them motherfuckers that is dick hounding because he died. Oh yeah, he was just great. I love you. Get with tattoos. Like no, I'm still say the same shit I was saying when he was alive. Like he never was talked about as the GOAT because nigga he Michael Jordan carbon copy and he ain't even half of what Mike was. Like,
and we could not finish the show without him somehow, some way slandering some Hall of Fame legend. And a dead one at that. This has been another episode of the Smoking Section. I like to thank everybody that tapped in, watched on the live, man. Catch this episode. And I don't know when the fuck this bitch gonna come out.
I'm slandering.
Catch this episode. Anything you want to say, whole nigga?
Yeah. I'm slandering him, and you said he took the pussy.
Roll up, pull up, cause it's that time, big fella. Real people. Real topics. Real conversations. So roll up, get that drink ready. Cause it's going up, you little bitch. Get your life together, you're entering the smokers section. Roll up, pull up, cause it's that time, big fella. Real people. Real topics.